America doesn't make sense. The buildings, they don't make sense. We're talking about, the people with horses and buggies building stuff that we can't build today. When you go through like Washington, D.C., what I would need to believe in order to believe this is you have to have a time of peace and prosperity. What we've been told is we had neither in this country almost any time. We were at war with the British in the late 1700s. Then we went to war with them again in the early 1800s. Then we fought the Indians. Then we fought the Spanish. Then we had a civil war. And then before you know it, it's like almost World War I and the Great Depression and all this stuff. Meanwhile, the country expands westward. They build amazing structures all over the place before income tax, right? So where did the money come from? When you see like a place like ancient Rome, you'd say, how did they build it? Well, the Romans conquered the whole world. They fought in foreign wars. They brought plunder back to the country, and then they built their capital to look like amazing, right? They brought slaves. They brought gold. Okay, so we didn't win any foreign wars, at least we're taught back in those days. Literally, they talk about Washington, D.C. being burned down by the British, building buildings like twice, which is like, that's a common theme in this country where they built buildings 2 times because Chicago burned down, San Francisco burned down, St. Louis burned down. Google whatever major city you know of and say Great Fire, and sure enough, there was one.
So I thought this was interesting because that's a little piece to the puzzle that I've never really thought about.